So as we get closer to the gameplay reveal for Destiny 2, we're naturally starting to see even more teasers and hype for the event, and the latest from Destiny the game on Twitter gave us a really good juicy look at a new type of weapon that we'll be seeing in Destiny 2, the SMG. So in this short promo animation we can see a warlock holding an SMG or some sort of, generic PDW weapon, and obviously this is pretty exciting because it essentially confirms that amongst the stuff we haven't seen yet, we will be getting this new type of weapon in the sequel for Destiny. Before we go any further though, a lot of people have been talking about seeing the SMG on this artwork, and it's worth saying that this does pretty much guarantee that we'll see SMGs in Destiny 2. I understand that it's not like seeing gameplay of a weapon, but the fact that Bungie put this on a poster, kind of means that this is going to be a baked-in part of the game. You don't throw a never-before-seen archetype of weapon onto core marketing material that people will obviously recognize as, being different, unless it's actually something you're gonna do. Bungie are teasing us. We haven't seen SMG style weapons in Destiny as of yet, so I think we're pretty likely to see gameplay of these new SMG type weapons at some point during or after the reveal later this week. We can talk hype and everything like that, but there are some real gameplay implications to this as well, potentially pretty meaningful things to consider concerning how these weapons will fit into the sandbox and how they'll synergize with new and improved gameplay in Destiny 2. It's an interesting one because auto rifles in Destiny 1 have famously been kind of lackluster, at least for most of the game's life cycle. SMGs though are generally much more close range weapons, and it'll be interesting to see how an SMG class of weapons will factor into the sandbox for the new game. Throughout Destiny 1's life cycle, it's been a long process of balancing how, characters move and the special weapon archetypes and things like that, especially shotguns. They've been insanely dominant for long periods of time. Special ammo has been changed up in one way or another a few times now, and I think that new archetypes of weapons in Destiny 2 hint at how Bungie are designing things a little bit differently. Presumably when you're designing weapons like this, they also serve the purpose of shaping how combat engagements are approached in the game, so this is pretty interesting because, of course, like I said, there are more implications to having a new weapon type than simply putting it into the game. As we know, many elements of Destiny 2 have been completely overhauled, and this is of course part of that process. Either way though, it's really cool that we will see SMGs in the new game. We could speculate all day, but with this being the kind of thing that will really interest the long-term fanbase in particular, we're almost guaranteed, like I said, to see gameplay, during or after the reveal later this week. So that is what I have for you today. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about having an SMG class of weapons in Destiny. I'd be curious to read your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed the video, a like as always is appreciated, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe for a lot more Destiny content. For now though, you guys have an awesome day.